Bobby Padilla, PayAssist, Happy Merchant, Happy Life. There are about three processing platforms in which processing companies can process their transactions. The first one is through a bank. Now, the upside of a bank is many times you can get faster funding. It's simply because you're working with a bank, you're working with the same financial institution. So it's always a benefit. The downside with working with a bank is quite often you may be working with a rep who has a limited knowledge of merchant services. Now, banks are mostly focused on loans, they're mostly focused on depositing your money. So quite often the rep who's handling your merchant account is quite often locked into only certain pricing options for the merchant. The second way to process transactions, the second platform, is through an association and or a trade organization. Now, many times these trade organizations have partnered with a processing company, and the upside to this is they can recommend some reputable processing companies out there. The downside to this is many times the trade organization gets a revenue stream or a kickback back to or back from the processing company. So many times the merchant may get a good deal and may not. So it's always good to ask questions about the processing company instead of just blindly going into the recommendation of the trade organization. And third is going with an ISO, or an independent sales organization. Now, most processors are ISOs, and the upside is that many processors can give free terminals. They quite often can give a low introductory rate, and quite often they may be able to give you some type of cash bonus, some type of incentive for signing up with them. The downside is that many agents of processing companies or ISOs are really focused on just saving the client money, or just focused on price. So while that is good, look for a processing company that not only can save you money, but also has an interest in your company and can provide the best solution for your company. This is Bobby Padilla with PayAssist. We talked about 3 platforms to process credit card transactions: Happy Merchant, Happy Life.